Hello, it's Miss Emma. Let me just show you what SSP speedy paired decoding is. That's when the children or an adult and a child or a high level coder and a lower level coder work together. And what they do is the child who is saying the words is going to be pointing to the word. The other person is going to be following the sounds. So it's follow the sound, say the word. So if I was pointing to this, the other person would go, put, and then I'd say, pat, whilst I'm looking at this. So what's important is I'm looking at the word, my partner is going to follow the sound so that I can say the word. So they're doing the coding for me. I can see the code, I can hear the speech sounds, and I'm going to blend it into the word all the time while my ears are listening and my eyes are looking. And what we actually do is do it so quickly that actually it helps me to be able to understand the code in here with fluency, so I don't have to lose track of the comprehension. Now I've done this with, all I've done is change the letters. There are only 6 letters used in this. And all I've done is change it for a different symbol. But this is exactly what it looks like if a child's reading. It's the same process, it's just that all I've done is changed it. Now, this also shows you why we don't do capital letters at the very beginning, because this is a picture. So it's just a picture of a sound. So the speech sound that this represents, so the picture of the speech sound, this is the same as this one, but they look completely different, which is just what happens when we've got most of the letters. Look at the uppercase and lowercase letters, they're different. So this is a p, this is a p. So the speech sound is p. And if I had the p up in the air as the speech sound, and I brought it down from the speech sound clouds, which have got all the pictures for all the speech sounds, if I brought it down, that's what it looks like, p, in this word, and it's a capital. So I'm going to pretend I'm both people, so I'm going to follow the sounds and say the word. P-at, pat, s-at, sat, itten, in, p-atten, pan, attend, and, sp-at, spat, put-ip, pips, and then we do it together. So as a couple, as a pair, 2 people, we do it together. Pat sat in a pan and spat pips. So even if the person who is saying the words doesn't know this code, the other person is helping them. So all you need is somebody who can actually read this so they can code it and they understand what the words are, with the partner. This is what I would also suggest you do if you're a parent of a child who's coming home with PM readers or Fontes and Pinnell or whatever, any whole language readers that the child can't possibly code. So whilst they're learning to read, if they come to a piece of text that they can't code independently, so they can't tell you every word, they need to be able to code at least 85% of the text. If not, do speedy pair decoding. So you give the sounds, and don't do phonics or whatever, do literally the speech sounds. So supposing you had a word like said, I said hello, then you would go ed, so that the child goes said. You wouldn't go at it or whatever, because you say the word said. So the pictures, let's choose one that's got 3 sound pictures here. So let's pretend that this was different symbols. So that would be for the s, that might be for the e, and that would be for the d. So when the person looking at it, you're saying s, e, d, and then the child can see, okay, so that is a picture for the e. And in our English alphabetic code, it's the AI. Dan, put as,
has,
is,
his,
big,
big,
et,
net,
an,
nan,
dan,
dan,
and,
and,
viv, set,
sit,
off,
of,
sorry, in, the, fab, cab. Okay, now you do it.
Dan has his bag.
Just check, is it bag or big?
Big.
Yes, well done. Big.
Net.
Yeah, net.
Net. Nan, dan, and van.
Viv.
Sit off in the cab.
Brilliant. Dan has his big net. Nan, Dan, and Viv set off in the fab cab. Now, if you're a teacher using SSP, practice this with anything. Do it with another teacher. So one person points, and they're the one that says the word. The other is the coder, and I'm going to do both. Through, but you, if all, beautiful, and, often, arc, but all, remarkable, case, that was a blue level something sandwich, is, histories, mind sight, shows, us, the, principles, we, can, use, that was something sandwich, use, to, better, and, understand, ourselves. Then we'll read it together. Through beautiful and often remarkable case histories, Mindsight shows us the principles we can use to better understand ourselves. Just something I was reading this afternoon. So find anything at all. The pointer says the word, the other person follows the sounds. That's what you always do, and then read it together. That is a simple, obviously it's a free technique. Anyone can do it. All you need to do is pick up a book, have one person that can code and one person that might be a lower level coder, and they work together, and it increases not only coding skills for fluency and comprehension for the readers, it also helps the speller. It helps with spelling skills. So the person who is pointing, that's really helping them with their reading. The person who is doing the follow the sound, so they're having to go ooh, that is helping with their spelling. So it's not just one child that's being helped, it's both of them. And even if I've got a year 8 or 9 class and they're high level readers, I will still get them to do speedy decoding in pairs using this kind of text, because again, it's going to really help their coding skills, which is going to really help with their spelling as well as their reading fluency.